Rows and rows of lettuce lie ready to harvest on this farm in California, but instead of picking it, the owners have made the heartbreaking decision to destroy it. Fresh, edible food is being ploughed up.
You know, what you're seeing here behind me is very difficult, not just for me, on the economic side, but emotional side as well. Everybody on this ranch, it's kind of like their blood, sweat, and tears in this crop. Many hours away from your family, producing a crop to maturity. And not to see it harvested and being able to feed the nation is stressful and hurtful and emotionally tough.
Scenes like this are being repeated on farms around the world. On this property alone, the equivalent of 100,000 boxes of produce worth more than $1 million will be left to rot in the field.
When the restaurant industry was shut down, along with universities, schools, hotels, and resorts, that put our supply chains into chaos in the ag industry, and especially in the fresh produce industry, where we have very perishable products that can't hold for a whole long time on the shelf.
Dairy farmers are feeling the pinch too. Some have been forced to dump their milk down the drain because the sudden shift from supplying restaurants to supermarkets has caused logistical and packaging delays. In Europe, crops like this Italian field of celery are also being left to rot because foreign seasonal workers can't get through blocked borders. In Spain, asparagus farmers say labour shortages mean at least 50% of their crop will remain unpicked, but they feel local workers are not the solution.
Although they come in all excited, in the end they are not accustomed to doing this back-breaking work and they end up exhausted.
In the UK, planes have been chartered to fly in fruit and vegetable pickers from Eastern Europe, but in the meantime, part of the gap is being filled by recently out-of-work Brits.
It involves a lot of walking, a lot of bending. Obviously, if you're not really used to the outdoor work or sort of bending, I don't think you would ever come back, actually.
Agriculture officials are warning all this wasted produce could lead to global supply shortages and force up prices. For now, food wholesalers are able to dip into their stored reserves, but sustained shortages will mean price rises are eventually passed on to consumers. Sarah Morice, TRT World.